Welcome back to Solutions for Financial Independence. Joining me now, John Halterman with Beacon Wealth Management. How are you doing, John?
Hey, Nikki, I'm doing great.
Awesome. This week we have a question. It's from Beth in Monongah, and she says, my 401k is now offering self-direct and in-service rollover options. What does that mean?
You know, Beth, that's pretty good because everyone's kind of confused on that. Because, you know, traditionally for years, most people's 401k basically said, hey, here's some investment options, make the most of it. But recently, you know, a lot of plans are going to the self-direct and the in-service. So let's start at one at a time. Self-direct basically means is now you can take it and put it on another platform to where you can typically choose more additional options than what you have. Now the plus side of that is with these additional options, you know, you're going to have things that you can choose from, but you got to be knowledgeable. Now one thing with the self-direct also is a lot of times they will allow you to hire somebody to manage that money for you. So if you don't have expertise in managing your own money, for the first time in your 401k, you may be able to bring somebody in and use the self-direct option to manage it.
So a little bit of help.
Absolutely. It's going to give you help and it's going to give you options. Now, from the second standpoint of in-service, well, that's completely different. What they basically mean is normally with a retirement plan, unless you separated from service or you retired, you could not roll that money over into an IRA. Well, if you have an in-service option, you're actually able to roll that money over before you actually retire. The advantage to you is that now that you have it in an IRA, well, of course, you're going to have more options. You could hire somebody. You could add some retirement income benefits to it. So you're going to have a lot more flexibility in what you can do with it. So I'm not saying it's for everybody, but definitely this broadens the perspective of what you're capable of doing. Is definitely a consideration that you should take advantage of if you think it makes sense for you.
All right, folks, if you missed any of that, you can always find it online. Don't go anywhere. Much more for you after the break.